January through March.
Mm-hmm.
We're live, baby.
Good morning. This is cause number 2021-06445 in the interest of Sienna Gallegos. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Ms. Alfred? Or Ms. Salazar?
Yes.
I didn't hear your answer.
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Cassandra Salazar and mother of Sienna Gallegos.
All right. And for the representing the state?
Angela Jeffries with the Office of the Attorney General.
We have two other parties here. Irene Denise Kelly, who is that?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. It should be, my case is for the Gallegos and Salazar matter.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, is it down? Is it minimized? Oh, okay, hold on. We've got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. To 2021 06445. Is there only one other party on this, the non-custodial parent?
Yeah, he did not appear, Your Honor, so it should just be Ms. Salazar.
All right, hold on just a second.
Mhm.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Christian Gallegos. Mr. Gallegos is not present. Mr. Gallegos was personally served on April 5th, 2021 at 12:05 p.m. and he's not filed an answer, is that correct?
He's not, Your Honor.
So we will proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, Your Honor, the state calls Natasha Bidu. Ms. Bidu, where are you employed, ma'am?
The Office of the Attorney General Child Support Division.
All right, and what is your position there, ma'am?
I'm a child support officer.
All right, and what is the nature of your responsibilities and duties as a child support officer?
Some of the duties are to investigate and calculate wage information for non-custodial parents, ordering guidelines, child support, and retroactive child support.
Okay. And have you received special training to calculate child support and retroactive support in compliance with the Texas Family Code?
Yes.
All right, and as far as retroactive support in this case, have you calculated the retroactive amount in this case?
Yes.
All right, and what is the total retroactive amount you have calculated in this case?
The total retroactive was $14,144.
Okay, and
go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, ma'am. Go ahead.
And the custodial parent is given $300 of credit, leaving the retroactive judgment of $13,844.
Okay,
This is for what period?
This is from February 2nd, 2017 until today.
All right.
And what is the recommended payout amount on that $13,844, ma'am?
$122 per month.
And that's scheduled to begin August 1st of 2021, ma'am.
Yes.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor. I pass the witness.
Ms. Salazar, do you have any questions for Ms.
No,
Bidu?
no,
All right.
sir.
All right, can we excuse Ms. Bidu?
Yes.
Your Honor.
All right, you excuse Ms. Bidu. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Cassandra Lee Salazar. Miss,
Okay, Ms. Salazar, I can't see you.
It's because the phone's turning. It's gonna turn off, so I have it connected, and I can't really hear.
All right, go ahead. You can't hear?
And if I take the headphones off, I can't hear.
Go ahead, Ms. Jeffries.
thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Cassandra Lee Salazar. Miss Salazar, you're the mother of Sienna Lee Gallegos. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Right. And who do you allege is the father of your daughter, ma'am?
Christian Gallegos.
All right. And when Sienna was born in the hospital, you signed an acknowledgement of paternity for her. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes,
And to your knowledge, the non-custodial parent, Mr. Lagos, signed an acknowledgement of paternity as well. Is that correct?
yes,
All right. And because he signed an acknowledgement of paternity, you asked in the court to set some support and make orders regarding this child today. Is that correct?
yes.
All right. And how old is Sienna?
6.
Okay. And if the court would order you two to co-parent, meaning make decisions regarding this child together, you would be able to co-parent with Mr.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Now, as far as being appointed as joint managing conservators, you're asking the court to appoint you as a joint managing conservator with him. Is that correct?
yes,
And Sienna lives in your household with you. Is that correct, ma'am?
yes, ma'am.
And you reside in Harris County?
Yes.
And to your knowledge, where does the non-custodial parent reside?
And Brownsville or Los
Okay.
Fresnos?
Okay. And that's more than 100 miles from Houston. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And so based on that fact, are you asking the court to not place a geographical restriction in this case at this time,
Yes.
but that you are actually be geographically restricted to Texas instead of Harris County?
Yes.
All right. Now, as far as you know, with the visitation, would you be okay with Mr. Gallegos taking your child overnight?
I mean, no, because he sometimes works in Rosenberg and he stays at a hotel and only men stay there.
Okay. And so you're what type of visitation are you asking the court to start off with in this case?
The supervised visitation?
Okay. And then are you also asking the court to do a modified possession schedule?
Yes.
All right. And has your daughter ever been alone with the non-custodial parent?
No.
All right. And when was the last time he visited with his daughter?
Like 2-3 months ago.
Okay. And for the supervised visits, would you be okay with supervising those visits?
Yes.
All right. And where would you want those visits to occur, ma'am, if the court should approve?
And Strawberry Park?
Okay. And is Strawberry Park located at the 2900 Lafferty Road in Pasadena, Texas?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so as far as modified possession schedule, do you understand that once the non-custodial parent completes that, then there's a standard possession order imposed in this case?
Yes.
All right. And you're still asking the court to do pick up and drop off at that Strawberry Park once we get into a standard possession order. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And to your knowledge, does the non-custodial parent have a job right now?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And so you understand that this job is based off of minimum wage presumption.
Yes, I understand.
And to your knowledge, does he have any other children under 18?
No, just a pregnant girlfriend.
Okay. But to your knowledge, that baby has not been delivered.
I don't think so.
Okay. Do you have any private health insurance available for your daughter, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
To your knowledge, does the non-custodial parent have any private health insurance available?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So do you understand that the cash medical in this case will be $39 beginning August 1st of 2021?
Yes.
And that the child support in this case will be $220 beginning August 1st of 2021?
Yes.
Right. Now you heard the child support officer testify as to the retro. You are seeking retroactive or back child support in this case, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And when did you and Mr. Gallegos split up?
2016.
Okay. And since 2016, how much would you estimate he gave you?
I mean, he barely started giving me money, so like $200 to this day. Or
Okay.
$300.
Just $200 or $300.
Yeah.
The judgment that the child support officer testified did include that $300 that you estimate he gave you, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you understand that he'll be ordered to pay you $122 on that judgment beginning August 1st of 2021.
Yes.
All right. And you signed this default order. Is that correct?
Yes, I did.
And you believe it to be in the best interest of your daughter?
Yes.
All right, and court costs are billed in this case. Who do you believe they should be billed against?
The what, ma'am?
If court costs are billed, who do you believe they should be billed against?
Christian.
Okay. I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor. I pass the witness.
See a non-disclosure paragraph.
Yes, Your Honor. That is from when the non-custodial parent, even though he's not here, I believe when he was a child. So because his case is connected to that case, I just entered a non-disclosure to extend it. I believe in his other case, there was a non-disclosure finding.
I
He's
didn't
not-
quite understand that.
Right. So to my knowledge, Your Honor, even though the non-custodial parent is not here, we have that his information should not be disclosed. Basically, that it should be confidential from a different case. And so that paragraph reads that it is for a different case, not the case before us. And so I included it in this case.
Oh, this has non-disclosure for Cassandra.
I'm sorry about that. I will fix that. It should actually be the non-disclosure for the non-custodial parent, not her, Mr. Gallegos.
Okay, so we're gonna
I will fix that before it's submitted to your court for signature, Your Honor.
submit a new order for signature.
Yes,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
Okay, we'll approve that order with the change that we've